before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
What is it on?
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Pass! Cowboy 80! Third! Right there!
There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Cougar 19! Hurt! Ready?
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He's out in the clear. Down the sideline, past the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Ready, break! Let's go!
Hall running between the tackles. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Liking it. Panther Street!
Hall. And he didn't make the pylon. He's out of bounds just short of it. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
From the gun on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready. Crack all 80. Ready.
Fourth down, pass coming. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Bears nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down, Williams to throw. That one's complete, right side. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like
I
a
know,
Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Here's Thomas on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
19 Chargers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Hall. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
First and 10.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw for it. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Toss play. This is Hall. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right up. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Crackle 80. 18 Cardinal.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Okay, ready?
Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go, set. Viking 8, go.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus is always say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
What is up?
They give it to him again. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be first down, Chicago.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw by Williams. Hits his running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
14, Jets 10.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7,
Throwing off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Third down, 1 yard to go. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. He'll go quickly to the right. On the move into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the set.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
10 yards on the pickup. In 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Cougar 19. Go.
Looking in the air here. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
No one's around him. He's got space. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Jets 10.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60 Viking, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Number 85.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set up. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Set up.
Pass play coming here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing. Listen to that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. So the hurry up here. Third motioning left.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
4th down and 1.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
One last play before the break.
Bring it. Here we go. Set. Hurt. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Here's Thomas on the return. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. 2. 6. Pick up.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. Step 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Panthers.
Air it out on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
65. Let's go. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
They're going play action. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. A lot of space ahead. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to the well again. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
What is up?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Still working past the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
You saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go.
Jets will line up for a
70,
two-point conversion.
Free. Ready.
Has it at the 2. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a two-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
There's a dive up the middle. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
They put a receiver in motion right. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
3rd down, here's Williams. That's brought in by Burden. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What is up?
Back play straight ahead. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second down now, they need 7.
Ready? 19, Tiger, nice. Ready?
Here's a throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
Nike, 18.
He's going to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! Nike.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Okay, ready?
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Let's Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards.
70 Timberwolves.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Throwing out the design keeper. So the Bears take this one on the road. And instead of losing such a close one, the